Uh, well, he is not a bodybuilder. I chose not to date bodybuilders for a reason because I didn't have their experience. He's someone I met through a friend. Each some pros I sell $5, and the subscription is $8 a month.
No, hello, world's best legs, and we definitely want to see the world's best legs and not just the biceps.
Wow,
crazy guys! Look at it. You can announce us, JB.
Okay, we'll announce us. Welcome everyone to our session in Female Bodybuilding channel. Today we have from USA, Marilyn Yee. Welcome.
Hi guys, glad to be back.
Glad to be back.
First of all, JB.
What?
1 second. I just gotta put you on full. There you go. JB.
What?
Was there a bigger story in women's bodybuilding of girls who didn't win than Marilyn Yee in 2025, JB?
I don't think that's any bigger. So tell him. We tell him. We tell him.
Marilyn Yee, first of all, how does it feel to finally arrive? Like, not just being there in last call out and I didn't bring this condition or the symmetry or everything was spot on for you. What you had, you displayed what you had, your body at absolute max for what you have at the time. You peaked perfectly, posing was good, and the judges actually saw it.
Yeah.
And they rewarded you with a top 2 call out with the second best bodybuilder in the world. Yeah. But first of all, how does it feel to finally nail it and be rewarded for it?
Well, definitely I did bring my best package. It was my best package ever in my whole bodybuilding career. And I have the same mentality every amateur show. To my first pro debut last year is to bring my absolute best to stage. But getting top 2 was not what I expected. I was surprised, and it happened pretty quick too. Like, they called me out on the first call out. There was 6 girls on the first call out, and very quickly they switched me next to Ashley Jones, and I'm like, okay, well, that's a safe space to be, right? Then I was never moved. Then they call me back with Ashley. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Did that just happen? It was quick too. So
yeah, I saw it was great. It was great.
But how did it feel after? Because you I don't want to say I think you have a lot of things. You feel sometimes you have a lot of things to prove, because you had not a rough road to get there, but you've had some, I don't want to use the word haters, but you have had a rough road to get here. And we can see in your stories all these years, you are vocal about things, and so you have some haters and this, and but to just like to kill it like afterwards, like, obviously, how did it feel? Because it's not a revenge, but it has to feel good.
It has to feel good because the people that think me wrong was actually at the show too, and it's like extra motivation. I'm glad you guys came out with the story, and yeah, like, I came to this country 5 years ago. I don't have friends or family, and it's easy target. It's an easy target that I don't like to hang around groups. Like, I don't like politics. I don't like hanging around. I don't believe in this stuff. I believe in my own hard work and just speak for itself. So I think having my attitude and not try to be friend with people, that make me become an easy target. And I'm very good at absorbing the energy, the negative energy, into my motivation, and that's what I
did. Did some of these people reach out after the show to tell you something? Did anyone?
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad you asked. All these people, everyone that approached me, most of them have never spoken to me. But I know how it is. Like, back in Hong Kong, I started bodybuilding when I was just 18, but I never competed. I was natty for 7 years, and because the coach that I was hiring back in Hong Kong, they don't have the knowledge to prep a female athlete on stage. So, but then I spent enough time to be around other bodybuilders back in Hong Kong, and I knew how it's like, how people can change just for an instant. Like, even when I'm in off-season shape, they have a different attitude. When I'm peak shape, they have a different attitude. Like, obviously you place well, and off-season they're all your friends, but that's just how it is.
Also, leading into the show, I don't know if you noticed, but we shared a lot of Marilyn Yee on Female Bodybuilding channel coming in, because JB and myself, we never seen you in this type of, it's not just the conditioning, but like the extra density, I think, just the extra something. Yeah. So it was very easy for us to see, wow, something is happening. And you did a great job displaying it. Very, what can I say? What do you call it? Were you sure that you're going to bring such a good package? Since you showed a lot of, the girls usually don't show anything leading up. And that's a huge mistake for the sport, because it kills off the sport, because you don't see anything. But you displayed a lot of updates in almost every day. And were you confident that this is like my best ever?
This is absolutely my best ever. This is definitely the prep, like, because I used to do Muay Thai, right? And I'm used to high intensity training, high intensity cardio, and I've tried every different types of training, like back-to-back superset or control, like focus on execution, like control heavy. I've tried every like I'm what's the word? I'm versatile, like, but high intensity cardio was something I didn't do in the past few preps, but this time we're bringing back to my prep, and that has helped me. My condition.
Who introduced that? Shelby or Akon?
Shelby, definitely Shelby.
Okay.
Cardio.
And when you say high intensity, for people at home, what usually when the people do the cardio, they barely sweat and they're talking on their phone, they're walking on 5 on speed. And
I mean that's like sturdy intensity cardio. It's good, but you cannot just do that for the whole prep. Like, you have to have stimulus. You have to switch things up, just like training.
So it was a good choice then for you going back to Shelby, because you were here with a long time. You tried something else that did not work out.
I only tried one coach for Tampa, and you know how it went.
Yeah. So you were happy to go back with Shelby, and also ACOC doing the training. And also everything is going well, I see now. And also, you have to tell, first time ever, you have a boyfriend now, correct?
Oh, yes. I did.
Tell us a little bit about it.
I've been single for, I don't know, forever.
So tell us a little bit about how you met, and who is it?
Well, he is not a bodybuilder. I chose not to date bodybuilders for a reason, because I didn't have their experience. He's someone I met through a friend.
Oh.
And it's pretty recent. I met him and things just clicked. I'm glad that things are going smooth.
Oh, it should be.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah. No, it's good.
By the way.
Yeah. Great.
And I'm moving to Texas, and I'm leaving California.
So how is that going to work?
First of all, like, you know how the bodybuilding scene moved to Vegas like a couple years ago? And everybody thinks Vegas is a new bodybuilding scene. I don't think so. I think all the hardcore, like real hardcore bodybuilder, are actually Texas and Tampa.
Okay.
I mean Florida and Tampa.
Okay. Yeah.
So you
move down there. What happens now? Top 2. You beat some great athletes, but now really. Now it's a lot of girls have done one show and then nothing happens. Right. So what's the plan for you now? Because now you're on the radar. You prove that you can be a threat. And what's happening now?
What's happening now? Like, definitely going to off season. I'm very confident with the conditioning I was able to bring. and I have no doubts I can consistently keep that type of conditioning.
Are you sure about? So this was not just luck. You had it was
This
a
is
plan
not
that you
luck. This
executed,
is
and you
not
know how to
luck.
do it now.
If I know exactly what it takes and how to get there, and I'm physically able to do that because of my athletic background,
Yeah.
I can say with confidence I can bring the same conditioning with better size and conditioning coming up.
So what do we do now then? We are going into off season. You are in your are you on like a health phase right now or
I'm
something?
on health phase right now, and speaking of which, I'm gonna post my full training log in my Patreon because I want to bring the awareness of the integrity and longevity of the divisions. It's important to have health phase, and it's important to come off PD and still keep up with your training, and that's the longevity of the sport.
Because a lot of people are lying to us when they're saying health phase and they're still on just minimum gear. So this means you go off all the PEDs.
Yes, and I'll post my blood work by December.
Yeah, great. But can you still keep in like human growth hormone and things like this, or do you mean completely off everything?
I'm still on growth hormone, yes.
Yeah.
But that's not PD.
Listen, I absolutely agree. Because it's important for as we've done this sport for long, JB and myself, we know all the girls and all the coaches, and we see a lot of lies, a lot of shady coaches, a lot of girls disappearing, and it's a combination not just of the coaches, it's the girls themselves.
I really appreciate your honesty.
And I think it's important to know that human growth hormone, at least in my opinion, is not something that's really androgenic, or it's not going to make you more masculine, or I don't think it's a very unhealthy thing. So I think it's to keep it in when you're completely natural. We still consider you a natural. So how long will this health phase usually for a top athlete like yourself? Just is that 2 months? Is that a month? Is that depends on the blood work? But how long would you usually would that be?
Blood work depends on blood work. Shelby wants me to come off for 12 weeks, so that's 3 months. But
wow, that's good.
I'm gonna get my blood work 4 weeks after I come off everything. So that'll be my first blood work would be 2nd week of December, and see how that goes. And if it's still not good, I'm gonna take at least 8 weeks off anyway. So I'm gonna get my blood work once every 4 weeks.
Yeah. And then you will go into an off-season push phase probably for a couple of months. And then what show, the calendar is not out, but do you have a date you really want to go back in action?
I do plan on the very end of next year, because
the end of next year,
2026, and other show probably sometime in 2027. And I have other things going on, like I'm relocating, and I'm going back to my original profession. I used to do hair for 12 years, so I'm getting my cosmetologist license, and it's going to take me sometimes to take the class and stuff.
Yeah, settle back.
What does that mean? Yeah. What can you do then as a what is that? Is that a hairdresser, or is that something better than hair? What is that?
It's basically hairdresser, but I have to take course on learning. I already know this is my second nature. It's just I have to get the license. I already know what to do. So it's perming, highlights, bleaching, hairstyling. I think the costs also include nails and lashes, but I'm not going to do that. But it's just like in the curriculum, I have to learn that, and hair and cutting hair.
JB, that sounds just like someone I need for my feminine ways, so I don't have to spend all my money on hairdressers. JB, get some. What do you want, JB? You have something you want to? You told me you want to ask her some questions.
Did you already found your location in Florida, or is it just unclear?
I already found my location in Texas.
In Texas, okay, I didn't understand it better. Oh, okay, Texas, middle of Texas, in the Bible Belt, or what? Or where? Just a big city.
Houston, Texas.
Houston, yeah, great stuff. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, okay. So, and the settlement for the job is quite clear. You have already a shop or something, or the job is settled down, or do we have to bring it all up from the basics?
I already have the knowledge. It's just I have to have a license to be able to work in the city of Texas.
Ah, okay. So it's all
Yeah.
new then for you. Just hop in Texas and then okay. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So so you will wait after Olympia then next year for starting your season. Then something planned is will directly get up into the 2027 New York Pro and Vancouver, or do you will go into in the middle of the
Oh, that's a
season?
secret. That's a secret.
Secret. Okay. Ah, damn it.
That's a secret. But I can say like definitely end of 2026 with my first show. I want to have a productive off season because I do really need to pack on some more size.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. AJ, continue.
Yeah, I think there's so few female bodybuilders active today, meaning it's very easy to see what you need to beat different girls. And for you, it's obviously to bring more upper body to match those probably the best legs in the world right now. Like JB, it's some crazy legs, correct?
Definitely. I said it in the wrap up, and I said it also after see the show. Great, these densities.
But to reach that Olympia level, not to reach Olympia, you can reach Olympia without being so balanced, but to reach that top 6, top 8, those girls usually have very good balance. Upper, lower, because you can win an easier show and get last place at Olympia, okay. But to make an impact, I would really focus on the upper body as much as possible. And whenever that clicks, that's when you do the show, because now you've proven you can nail the conditioning. So if you can bring up the upper body to match those legs, you're going straight into to the Olympia. So
I mean, that's just like working on my weakness, but that's not enough to be like placing well at the Olympia. So I think being able to place high at the Olympia, it's not just size. Like I can't change my height. So the only way is to add density, and that's why I have Miss Density. That's my name for her, Miss Density.
Peacock, or
to take up my training. Yes.
But you beat Hunter, who was top 10 at the O, and you beat her by 4 spots.
Yeah, I have huge respect for Hunter because I've always have respect for female powerlifter, and she's like top ranking powerlifter in the world. And
but that shows you the level you are at right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's very exciting. Before you go, what can we see? You're going away now for off season, and you have your with your job and everything. But how can you stay connected with the female bodybuilding fans to show your growth, your training, your how can you connect with a even better way than before? Because now you're in the limelight as a top girl. How can we not disappear for a year and just come back? Like, is there something you're planning for the fans of women's bodybuilding?
I will definitely post my training log during my health phase, and when I'm back on PDs, I want people to see the difference. When you're off, you're not weak. You still have your natural strength. It may be you may not be able to do as much reps, but maybe half of the reps. But as long as you keep your training in, you'll be fine. Like you cannot just the purpose of health phase is to let your body hormonal response for your next prep. It's important to rely on your hormonal response rather than PED to forces you to achieve the result that you want. So that's the message I'm trying to bring. So all my training logs is going to be on my Patreon. So people have to subscribe and follow.
How much does it cost for people if they want to join you as a member on Patreon?
Some posts I sell $5 and the subscription is $8 a month.
And then they get access to all your pictures and videos and training and messages and whatever you're doing there, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. JB. JB, explain to me, why are you guys, well, maybe not you, but why are these guys saying they wanna marry these girls. I love you and I want to marry you, but they won't spend $5 to be a Patreon member to show the support. JB, you've been in the game for a long time. What's wrong with these men? Because how can you want to marry a girl and you don't want to spend $5 to join the Patreon?
Yeah, the problem is the most of the footage you can get for free. And
but if you love someone, JB,
if
you want to marry someone,
we can long discuss with that. But in fact, it's that those guys and also girls, have the mentality they can get it for free, so get it for free and just ignore to support the famous your favorite athlete.
Well, that's not the fans we want to know. No. Okay, Marilyn, before we go, can we see some legs before you go? Can we see some legs?
Legs. Wow, I didn't expect legs. I thought it's gonna be like bicep.
No. Hello, world's best legs, and we definitely want to see the world's best legs and not just the biceps.
Wow.
Crazy. Guys, look at these quads.
Look at this.
Beef
season has begun.
Yeah.
Crazy quad sweeps, JB?
Yeah. Right. Exciting. Wow, cool. Very cool.
So you're staying on you're not eating too much junk food. Like you're eating obviously more carbs, but you're not going crazy now post.
Definitely not. Always clean diet.
Yeah.
Always.
Great. Yeah. Okay. Say something, Marilyn, before we go. A little bit. What did this show really mean to you, and what can we expect to see next time we see you on stage?
Okay, my belief is to bring a different package every time I compete, and I'm glad I'm able to do that and prove. I think looking different every time I step on stage it's challenging, but I'm glad I'm able to embody that. That's my goal, and I'm really glad I took the place that I did in this past show, and a lot more coming. I'll keep on bringing a better version of me every time.
JB, you can end it. I just want to say one thing before you end it, JB. And I think, Marilyn, I think you feel the genuine feelings we have for you. You saw I reached out to you when you did the show, how happy I was and JB was when you finished top 2. And remember, we don't say that because we've known you for a little while and we've seen your struggle. So we're really proud what you overcame. And your placing was a victory for us, JB and myself, because we've had you on a couple of times, but we also talked a little bit in the off season, and your victory was a victory for us. And I got to say, we're really, really, really proud of you. And we are excited for the 2026 season.
Thank you. I do feel like I'm talking to friends that I know for a while. And the first time I was there was 2022, my first interview with you guys. And we keep contacting every now and then. So thank you for support. It means a lot to me.
Yeah. JB?
So with these kind words, I just have to say, thank you very much, Marilyn, for coming on and sharing your time so early this morning. And for all you fans, just if you have a comment, click below, comment below, and keep us following your membership. Also on her Patreon, go to her Patreon, we'll link it. And I think we're...
Yeah, your Patreon will be in this Instagram, it will be in this episode. So guys, please just show her a little support. Become a member for a month or 2. And if you don't want to be there, okay. But come on. Let's
You ruined my ending, AJ. You ruined my ending.
And JB, we are
out.